Christmas, it's called the most wonderful time of the year, but what if I told you it's also the most expensive? Every December, millions of Americans pour their hard-earned money into gifts, decorations, and family feasts. The question is, how much do we actually spend, and where does all that money really go? Today, we're unwrapping the economics of Christmas, an inside look at how holiday spending shapes America's economy and your wallet. Stick around because some of these numbers will leave you speechless. Ready to dive in? Let's go. Every holiday season, Americans collectively spend over $1 trillion. Yes, you heard that right. Trillion with a T. This staggering figure includes spending on gifts, travel, food, decorations, and even those over-the-top holiday light displays that light up entire neighborhoods. Here's a surprising fact. About $500 billion, nearly half of the total, is spent just on gifts. But there's a catch. A significant portion of those gifts are returned. In fact, post-holiday returns account for over $100 billion annually. So the next time you re-gift that pair of socks, just know you're not alone. But wait, there's more. Travel during the holiday season racks up another hefty bill, with Americans spending around $20 billion just to visit loved ones. Whether it's plane tickets, road trips, or hotel stays, holiday travel is one of the most significant contributors to this trillion-dollar spending spree. This isn't just a spending phenomenon, it's an economic engine. Businesses across the country rely on this annual surge to hit their year-end sales goals, making December the make-or-break month for retailers. And when you combine it all, Christmas isn't just a holiday, it's a financial juggernaut. But let's go beyond the gifts and travel. There are plenty of hidden costs that most people don't even think about. Take Christmas trees, for example. Americans spend over $6 billion on both real and artificial trees each year. A real tree might set you back $80 on average, but artificial trees, especially the fancy ones, can easily climb to $300 or more. And then there's the electricity bill. All those festive lights and inflatable decorations, they add an extra $233 million to the nation's energy costs in December alone. So if you've ever marveled at a house covered in dazzling lights, just remember, it's not just their electric meter spinning, it's also the economy at work. Another often overlooked cost, holiday parties. Between food, drinks, and decor, Americans spend billions hosting friends, family, and coworkers. And let's not forget those last-minute runs to the store when you realize you're out of eggnog or forgot the cranberry sauce. Even shipping costs during the holidays skyrocket. With online shopping dominating the gift market, expedited shipping fees have become a hidden expense for millions of consumers. Add it all up, and these overlooked costs paint a clearer picture of just how expensive the holidays can be. But why do we spend so much during the holidays? The answer lies in a mix of psychology, tradition, and clever marketing. Retailers know exactly how to tap into our emotions. They start their Christmas campaigns as early as October, flooding us with ads, holiday jingles, and limited-time deals. By the time December rolls around, we're primed to open our wallets, whether we plan to or not. And then there's the social pressure. We want to give the perfect gift, host the best party, or have the most festive decorations. When everyone else is doing it, it feels impossible not to join in. This phenomenon, often called the holiday arms race, keeps us spending, and spending big. Finally, let's not forget tradition. Many of us grew up associating Christmas with abundance. Overflowing stockings, giant feasts, and piles of gifts under the tree. It's no surprise that we want to recreate those magical moments for our families, even if it means stretching our budgets to the limit. So, while Christmas is undoubtedly a time of joy and togetherness, it's also a season where our spending habits take center stage. Let's dive into some of the more unexpected ways Americans spend their money during the holidays. For starters, did you know that people spend more on their pets during Christmas than some do on their own children? Pet owners in the U.S. collectively shell out over $1 billion every holiday season on gifts for their furry, feathered, or even scaly companions? From Christmas-themed sweaters for dogs to gourmet treats for cats, the pet industry has truly found its place under the holiday tree. And speaking of holiday quirks, let's not forget Santa Claus. The Santa industry, yes, that's a real thing, is worth an astonishing $1.5 billion a year. This includes everything from mall Santas and photo sessions to Santa training schools and costumes. If you've ever wondered how those mall Santas stay in character, it's not just natural talent, they actually take classes to perfect the role. Now here's a fun twist. Holiday spending doesn't just benefit the retail and travel industries, it even boosts some unusual ones. For example, sales of storage bins and boxes skyrocket after Christmas as people look for ways to store their decorations. And don't forget about wrapping paper and tape, an industry that generates billions of dollars annually, but leaves us with mountains of trash come New Year's. It's fascinating to see how deeply Christmas spending permeates every corner of the economy, from the obvious to the downright bizarre. So what does all this tell us? Christmas isn't just a time for joy and giving. It's a time for big spending and even bigger economic impact. The numbers we've explored today show just how central the holidays are to the U.S. economy, driving everything from gift sales to energy costs, and even creating entire industries we rarely think about. But here's the important takeaway. Knowing how and where your money goes can help you make smarter choices this holiday season. Whether it's setting a budget, avoiding impulse buys, or focusing on meaningful experiences over material gifts, there are plenty of ways to celebrate without breaking the bank. If you found this video insightful, or maybe even a little surprising, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family. And if you want more fascinating insights into the world of economics, make sure to subscribe to EconAtlas and turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. Let's make this Christmas not just merry and bright, but also a little wiser.